Camden. Really? Maybe if you didn't wheel old man Jenkins down the stairs, we'd still be in Camden.
Hey, that good-for-nothing cheated my buddy at poker. I told him I'd never forget and I'd get my revenge.
Revenge never works out for anyone.
Really? Name one time it didn't.
Well, for starters, may I remind you that they made us leave Camden? Secondly, haven't you heard of the one story? Omelet.
All right, I said name one. And it's Hamlet, you senile buffoon.
Whatever. You know what I mean.
Well, the story takes place in Hamilton Township, New Jersey. Hamlet's father has just been dead and his uncle and mother have just gotten married.
We are gathered here today to mourn the life of King Hamlet and join new King Claudius and Gertrude in holy matrimony. May the king rest in many pieces. You may now kiss the bride.
Hey, Hammy boy, come over here and talk to your new pops for a second. Listen, I know you're distraught over your father's death, but you know what? His father died, and his father died, and his father died, and so on and so forth. It happens. It's life. What you need to do is go to Home Depot, get some wood, some screws, a hammer, build yourself a bridge, and get over it. Good talk. What's up with you?
My mother married my Uncle Dad, and my father's body's not yet cold in the ground.
Nah, come on, it's been longer than you think. Alright, so it hasn't been that long. I'm sorry for your loss.
And forget about it.
So, I don't think your father's really gone yet.
Of course not. His body's over there.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I think I seen his ghost.
Huh?
You know, walking around the castle the other day.
Hey, don't mess with me right now. I mean, if you're joking, I'm gonna...
Whoa, listen. I swear on my mother's grave.
All right. If you're serious, take me to see her.
All right, then I will.
Listen here, sister of mine. You gotta stop seeing this Hamlet character.
You're not the boss of me. I'm a grown woman. I can make choices on my own. Besides, he loves me.
He ain't really love you, and if he do, it's for the wrong reasons. I'm your brother, your own flesh and blood. You can trust me.
Okay, fine, whatever. I won't see him anymore. But if I die alone, I'm blaming you.
Father! Father!
Hamlet! It is I, your father. I was just murdered by your dad, Uncle. Hamlet, I need you to kill him. Just don't kill your mom.
After meeting with his father's ghost, Hamlet tells Horatio he is going to pretend to be crazy to catch Claudius.
Hamlet? Hamlet! What does that mean to you? What are you doing?
I can't catch the snowflakes on my tongue.
After this strange encounter, Ophelia breaks up with Hamlet.
Hammy's been acting real outrageous lately. We gotta do something about it. But what?
Well, I think we...
Oh, I got it! We should send him to England. Somebody should spy on him.
I can spy on him.
All right.
What was that?
My evil laugh.
Hamlet, what are you doing?
Reading!
What are you reading?
Words. 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 To be or not to be? That is the question. Ophelia, dollface, I missed you. I never loved you. What are we doing here? We're watching for Claudius's reaction. If he reacts badly, he killed my father like I suspected.
Poison! Not your own brother! I'll steal your wife too!
Did you see that? Aha, I knew it. nothing.
Your husband is a no-good son of a gun. He's deceitful, and he is bringing you down to the fiery armpits of hell.
Hamlet, that's no way to talk about your uncle dead. Your accusations and delusions are getting out of control. People are starting to talk, and they're getting concerned about your mental stability. You gotta get yourself together.
I was only faking being crazy. He murdered my father, your husband, and now he must pay the price. Is that him? The incestuous pig is in this room! Die, evil fiend, die!
I am slain.
Seems legit.
Let's just say Ophelia doesn't handle her father's death very well.
Daisies and roses and violets, all for everybody, all over the world. Everybody gets one of everything because everybody is messed up and crazy, and everything's just fun and dandy. I'm having so much fun, and this is just amazing. And I'm just gonna be
Following Polonius and Ophelia's deaths, Claudius teamed up with Laertes for revenge.
Listen, I'm sorry to say this, but your sister drowned, and Hamlet killed your father.
How could he?
I know, but I have a plan. You and I, we both have stuff against Hamlet. So this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna challenge him to a fist fight, and then you're gonna poison your sword and stab him. We're gonna use this poison, and he's going to die, and then we'll both win.
All right.
Let me at him! Let me at him!
My son Hamlet's such a good fighter. I'm going to drink to him.
No! Did you just knife me?
Hamlet, I'm sorry. The dagger was poisoned. You're already dying. It was all Claudius.
No, not today. No.
The end.
And that's why you don't go after revenge. Everybody dies, Shakespeare, the end. Were you even listening?
Ah!
All right, well listen. Hamlet, whatever his name was a tragic hero, and it's an inspiring story.
I don't have time for your lectures.